Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello guys, I would like to say thank you for coming to my presentation. It is great to see you all. Let me introduce myself. My name is Nur Afia Milenia from Accounting Sector Public at Polytechnic State, Sriwijaya. Okay my friends, I would like to present about workplace bullying and harassment. Okay, start. And the first, what is workplace bullying and harassment? Behavior that humiliates or intimidates. Example might include 1. Verbal aggression or name-calling. In a verbally abusive relationship, the abuser will yell until they get what they want. Example, "You idiot! Now you have made me angry." And the second, vandalizing personal belonging. Vandalism is the willful destruction or damaging of property in a manner that defaces, mars, or otherwise adds a physical blemish that diminishes the property value. For example, if you put bumper sticker on a person's car or spray paint your name or someone's face, this is vandalism. And 3. Sabotaging work. Sabotage in the workplace can come in many forms. It might start as some harmless jealousy but can easily turn toxic if it is left unchanged. And 4. Spreading malicious rumor is. Some people spread rumors as a way to intimidate others and gain status or popularity, but spreading rumors as a way to turn people against someone is a form of bullying, and it can have serious consequences for the person doing it. And 5. Humanizing imitation praises or hazing is. Humiliating and sometimes dangerous imitation rituals, especially as pros and college students seeking membership to a fraternity or sorority. And the next, personal attack is. Personal attack often involves someone making damaging remarks relating to somebody's lifestyle or choice. Their types or attack can include comments that question a person's intelligence, value, integrity, motivation, or the discussion. And the next, aggressive or threatening gesture is. Someone who is threatening could very easily have pursed lips, may sear or stare violently, or put on a non-aggressive facial expression and still speak volumes to other parts of their body. And the next, cyberbullying. Cyberbullying is bullying that plays over digital devices like cell phone, computer, and tablet. Effect and potential indicators why a health and safety issue. Workplace bullying and harassment might result in 1. Health and safety issue, mental disorder claims. Bullying and psychological harassment are common reported causes of work-related stress by workers and present risk to the health of workers. And the second, distracting someone who is performing dangerous tasks. And the third, physical and or psychological injury. Physical injury include deaths caused by mechanical trauma, heat and cold, electrical discharge, in pressure, and radiation. And the next, lower productivity and lower morale. Low productivity and loss of competitive value are outcomes of low morale and low motivation and may sometimes lead to further understated symptoms such as absence and sabotage. And the next, higher absence. Employee absence time is defined as the frequent absence of an employee from his or her work, especially days skipping work days and arriving late at work often add up to a high absence time rate. And the next step, turn off target of bullying and harassment and their co-workers. And the next, bullying and harassment includes inappropriate conduct or comments by a person towards a worker. The person should have known or reasonably ought to have known that the conduct was humiliating or intimidating. And the next, what is not bullying and harassment? 1. Offering constructive feedback. Constructive feedback is supportive feedback given to individuals. It reveals who we are, what we offer, and what we value. When we work in a company, our colleagues create a perception about us based on how we present ourselves to them, to help identify solutions to area of weakness they might have. And 2. Expressing differences of opinion. When you express an idea or feeling or express yourself, you show what you think or feel. And 3. Making a legitimate complaint about another worker's conduct. And 4. Reasonable management action, including discussion about 1. Job duties and work to be performed. 2. Workloads and deadlines. 3. Layoffs, transfer, promotion, and reorganization. And 4. Work instruction, supervision, or feedback. 5. Work evaluation. 6. Performance management. And 7. Discipline, suspension, or termination.
You just stay where you are, and you know I won't be too long.
Okay, employers' duties. 1. Ensure health and safety. A health and safety policy sets out your general approach to health and safety. 2. Draft a workplace policy statement. For example, a policy statement regarding smoking in the workplace should include a policy statement headline, state why the policy is being implemented, and state whether the policy applies to all or only certain area of the building or grounds. And the next, prevent or minimize bullying and harassment. You can prevent harassment by 1. Improving employees that harassment is prohibited. 2. Identify who employees should contact to discuss harassment question or concern. 3. Assuring employees that they will not be punished for asking questions or sharing their concern. And develop reporting procedure. A simple reporting procedure will help you obtain important information about health and safety issues in the workplace, identify problems when they arrive and address them, and develop procedure from dealing with investigating incidents or complaints. And the last, inform, instruct, train workers and supervisor. Information, instruction, training, and supervision as necessary to ensure, so far as reasonably practicable, the health and safety at work of your employees. Okay, reporting procedure. The following are simple procedures for workers to report to their employer incidents or complaints of workplace bullying and harassment.
Changes, even when we're old.
Step 1. How to report. How to report a complaint. Decide whether complaints can be made verbally and or in writing on page 4. A simple complaint form is provided for workers to submit written complaints to the employer. 2. When to report. Provide guidance to workers on when they should report incidents or complaints. 3. Reporting contact. And 4. Alternate reporting contact. Reporting procedure must be in place for situations where the employer or supervisor is the alleged bully, in other words. And 5. What to include in a report, and the last, annual review.
I told you I found my way back home.
Dealing with incident or complaints, employer must implement procedure for responding to reports or indicates of bullying and harassment. The procedure must ensure a reasonable response to the report or incident and aim to fully address the incident and ensure that bullying and harassment is prevented or minimized in the future. Developing and implementing procedure for how the employer will deal with incidents or reports of workplace bullying and harassment must include the following. And 1. How and when investigation will be conducted. What will be included in the investigation, the roles and responsibility of employer, supervisor, workers, and others. Follow up to the investigation, record keeping, recruitment. In addition to a stable procedure, employers are responsible for ensure they are followed, and the last, workers are expected to cooperate with investigation and provide any details of acts of bullying or harassment they have experienced or witnessed. Training supervisor and workers. Leadership development should integrate bullying and harassment prevention, psychological safe interaction, provide conflict resolution, examine the leadership style, conduct facilitated group sessions. Some of the material in the session has been adapted from. If you have an employee who is deadly with one day perceived to be bullying behavior, you may wish to share protecting ourselves against bullying. What must workers do? What are my duties regarding bullying and harassment in the workplace? Employees, workers, and supervisors must all take reasonable steps to prevent where possible or otherwise minimize workplace bullying and harassment. And thank you very much for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.